Ring Chris Brown, Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello Mr. Kenna, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message, as I have been doing so since the 10th of October 2023, and today is the 24th, Friday the 24th of May 2024, and the time is around about just past 4 o'clock. Once again, leaving yourself another daily message asking you to engage with me and let me know what legal framework you use to take my brother from my care and custody into your jurisdiction, where you are now holding him hostage, as you had previously done in my mother's case, abducted her under lies and falsehoods, so you could take control of the situation, so you could look to dissipate her money with you and all your clique of associates in the High Court, the Court of Protection, the Office of the Public Guardian, all the people involved, including my own estranged relatives and siblings, so you could look to achieve your objective and narrative, so as to ensure that your previous criminal conviction against me could not be undermined in any way, which was a falsehood and a clear contrivance on your part. I'm here once again several years later asking you to give me a simple, give me a clear enough answer. As you know, I've made many freedom of information requests. You're continuing to target and victimize me and my family and household because of your own systemic failures in order and inability to take care of, to do your own jobs in adult social care. So I'm once again leaving yourself a daily message asking you, just tell me, as you can see, I'm sending you daily email messages as well, leaving you daily voice messages. I'm doing the same with the police who you've effectively commissioned to come down and collect my brother under those circumstances, so you can look to victimize us and claim to be acting with benevolence. I've clearly explained to you that you are violating my brother's human rights, you are violating my higher human rights, you are basically unlawfully incarcerating my brother in your own custody and care, and then trying to fob off to the world that you're acting my brother's best interest. Are you really? You put my brother in a car accident in 2012. I haven't forgotten the fact that you looked to take charge of the situation, and within months, not even years, within months, you had put my brother in a car accident in December 2012. And then subsequently, you've been trying to wrangle your way out of paying his social care costs and burdening me with the task, and also looking to make me an easy scapegoat for your own systemic failures as a cheaper option. And now you've gone to the next level, where you've not only murdered my brother Nazim in 2014, murdered my mother in 2022, but now setting the stage and lining the situation up, so when it's ever in your best interest and convenience, you can murder my brother Talib. How exactly are you in a position to provide him support services when he has no ability to complain or has no involvement with his nearest relative, carer, guardian, protector, brother such as myself, and you're looking to commission the services of the very people that you commissioned the services of in the past, namely Nazim's children, Shugufta, Wasim and Taswiya, namely my estranged siblings Shaida, Halda and Adalat, in order to achieve your objectives and narratives, so you can maintain the status quo that I'm the bad guy and you are the good guys, looking to act in the best interest of my brother. How exactly has this happened? All I'm asking for you is the most simplest of questions. How have you legally taken my brother from my care? What law have you used? How is what you are presently doing lawful? These are very simple, basic questions that you should be able to justify. It does not interfere with any kind of investigation. Not that you have a legitimate investigation. You've basically used the power of the police as your associates to undermine my position in court proceeding. You are effectively are in contempt of court and committing perjury and perverting the course of justice by interfering with the court process, as you have done so in the most extreme cases, because you have commissioned the services of not one, not two, but a dozen or more judges and high court justices in order to achieve your objectives and maintain this status quo. And inshallah, God willing, you're not going to be able to maintain a lie. How long are you going to maintain a lie for? Eventually the truth is going to come out, and it's eventually going to bankrupt you, all of you that are participating in this program and enterprise of targeting and victimizing me and my brother and holding my brother hostage in this manner and depriving him of his freedom and liberties. How exactly are you in a position to look after my brother when you could not even do your jobs properly? You can't look after you can't even look after vulnerable children, never mind my disabled brother who has a very unique set of needs that only I can fulfill. How are you going to fulfill his needs when you can't even, you don't even appreciate his cultural and religious needs? You are just targeting and victimizing him, and there will be substantial costs and penalties for yourself. I've clearly explained that to you. It's £1 million a day now, £7 million a week. It's so far £290 million for every day that you're holding my brother hostage in this manner, not including all the previous millions of pounds that you owe me for the care that I've been providing whilst you've been failing in your duty of care, and also the £350 million care home that you've destroyed, and also my Bitcoin wallet, my 1,100 Bitcoins that have been stolen as a result of your malfeasance and malevolence. You are bankrupt. You know it and I know it. You are morally bankrupt. And now you're going to be financially bankrupt very soon. And I'm not talking about the Section 114 or 117 bankruptcy notices that other councils give. You are literally going to be bankrupt because of the money that you owe me, and your only option is to act with tyranny and villainy against us because of the lies that you're holding and claiming to be a city of culture, whilst at the same time causing us harm, alarm and distress and suffering, while you're targeting and harassing and victimizing me and my family. So all because you can't do your jobs properly. You've wrongfully convicted me because it served your agenda to save on, and you have utilized my family members to destroy our family and turn them against me, so that you can maintain your narrative of being egalitarian and benevolent, whilst at the same time looking to target and victimize myself and discredit me publicly. Well, how's that working out for you? It doesn't make sense, does it? The fact that you've sent me to prison and then I've come out and started to continue to care for my both of my sibling, my parent and my mother and my brother, who were the purported victims of my criminality, who have then proceeded to sign over their lasting powers of attorney to me, where you have then desperately looked to buy off more and more judges in order to achieve to cover up what you've done. You're going to have spend a lot more money and buy off a lot more judges and a lot more institutions before you can, and the matter's still going to come out into the open. It's undeniable. A blade of truth under 10 meters of concrete would always come through in the fullness of time, and in the fullness of time the lies that you're peddling are going to come to the fore, just as this blood contamination scandal has come to the fore now. And you're all hoping that, when it does come out, we'll give a belated apology.
You're approaching the maximum allowed time for recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up. If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. To continue recording, please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Yes, Mr. Kenna, time is once again getting the better of us. I'm leaving yourself daily messages, and I'll continue to leave yourself daily messages. Each daily message that you're ignoring is further justification for the £1 million that I'm charging, because as a local authority, why would you be ignoring me? You're paid professionals at public expense, so you can at least speak to me, and you're refusing to speak to me because of my recording policy. You have a policy, I have a policy too. You've got a vexatious policy saying that I'm a vexatious complainer, which is there's no definition in law of. I've clearly given you statutory legislation that I'm relying upon in order to raise complaints on behalf of my siblings and parents in the past, which is, I believe, the NHS and Social Service Complaint Regulation Act 2009, so I have a legal basis to do what I'm doing. What's your legal basis for kidnapping and abducting my brother?
Sorry, but you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. If you are happy with your message, press 4. To specify a message sent. Goodbye.
Okay, well, I'll continue to leave daily messages to them. They continue to ignore me and looking to further victimize and persecute and hound me as they are doing. So we'll just leave it there. I mean, there's nothing else I can do other than leave their messages. What they want to do is they want to antagonize me into doing something so that they can then leverage and utilize that to further vilify and convict me of crimes that I have not committed. So we'll just leave it there.